Hello, hello friends. Welcome to the Comfy Nest with Grace. I am Grace. I live up here in North Dakota where it's actually just a gloomy day. It's warmed up a bit, but it's kind of gloomy out there. But I'm here to bring some cheer and some joy as we create and hang out together. So thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. I had one heck of a time trying to get this feed up and going. I'll just say, it's sometimes a struggle. Sometimes FB doesn't make it too easy for us to do the things that we want to do. So let's just hope everything goes well. I'm gonna open some Happy Mail. I just got some Happy Mail today from some folks. So I'm excited to open these, and then we're gonna make some Valentines. We're doing a Valentine swap for Facebook subscribers. So we're gonna work on Valentines. I have a new water bottle. It literally just came, these things just came in the mail like 15 minutes ago. And I hurried up and opened this and washed it so I could show it to you. It's wild. I hope it works. We're gonna see. I'm so curious to know if any of you have that kind of water bottle, or if you've ever heard of it. So that's the kind of stuff we're doing today. Just hanging out. We're hanging out, crafty chicks at the Comfy Nest with Grace, hanging out, chatting and crafting. So somebody asked me about the stencils that I used on the tags the other day, and I couldn't find the exact stencil that I used, but I found one of them. They are Tim Holtz stencils, and I shared the links also to the envelopes that I use to organize my stuff. I shared those links here on the page. So if you didn't get those links and you wanted those links, make sure you just scroll to the most recent post right before this live, I think it is, or just a couple before this live. It's today. It was today. Didn't I do that today? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Facebook's wonky. I think it was today. It could have been yesterday. Anyway, it should be really close to the top on this page. So welcome. Say hello when you get here. I'm going to see if I can find the feed. It is not appearing. It's not appearing on that in Google. But if I go into, let's see if Safari is going to come through for me, because usually when Google's not working, Safari comes through. Let's just say it that way. Yes, see, there it is. I found it. I'm just going to pull this up so I can see your comments and see who's here. Oh, now I can see you guys. Hey, Debbie and Jana and Janet. Hello. Welcome. Who was the first person to say hello? It was Christina Martin. Hello, Christina Martin. Howdy. Diana Barker is here. I'm on my main page. Yes, that's where I'm hoping to be. So yes, that's the goal. That was the intent. Let's see the Happy Mail. Look at this. So, a month or so. No, it was before than that. It was around Christmas time, because I sent all of the crafty chicks in the club Christmas cards, vintage Christmas cards, handwritten, vintage, heartfelt Christmas cards. And then I bought postcards, watercolor postcards, to color and use to send more cards to the ladies in the club. And so I got a card back. Yesterday I got one and I showed it to you. Today, this is the one I got. I love, it's like pen pals. I love Happy Mail. This is from Denise in Alabama, and she wrote the sweetest little note to me. I love the stamp. Is from Toy Story. What was the name of the astronaut guy? I can't remember his name, but oh my gosh, Toy Story. I remember that much. Thank you so much, Denise, for the card. I already read it. I am thrilled about it. I've been putting all these aside. Like yesterday's Happy Mail that I got from Maureen is here right next to me. And this is the card I got yesterday from Virginia. So I am collecting all of these, and I have always collected all the Happy Mail that I got. And I am thinking ahead to how can I put this all together to make one really heartfelt book of notations from you guys. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for writing to me. Buzz Lightyear, Moonlight Designs. Thank you for telling me that. I could not remember. Buzz Lightyear, you are right. Debbie Muller, Debbie knew it too. Brenda knew it. Look at all of you knew. Christina knew it. Christina knew it. You guys are so smart. Hey, Jeanette. How are you, my friend? I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to send you a heart, darling. I see the little heart, the teal heart next to your name. Anybody who has a teal heart in the comments next to their name, right after their name is a little teal heart, that means they are subscribers, Facebook subscribers. And we are doing a Valentine's swap for subscribers only. So I'm going to work on creating some Valentines. I've chosen 3 people to swap Valentines with from the subscriber group. But let's open this mail first. Yay, let's do happy mail first. This is from, I think, Carol Adams. It's from Texas, and the last name is Adams. I'm assuming it's from Carol Adams Creations. Do you remember I had her as guest on the Nest, and we had the most wonderful conversation that day, and we created ATC cards, and we chatted, and I had the best time chatting with her, and she sent me something in the mail. I was not expecting this. I have no idea what's in this package, and I do want to be careful because, you know, you don't want to rip whatever and cut whatever's inside, right? Plus, you might be able to use that envelope for a book later. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's a junk journalist's dream. Hey, Jerry from Spring, Texas. You like watching cartoons occasionally? Okay, what is going on here? I think this was, you know, I do this too. I'll put a piece of cardboard in a package just to brace it and give it some, you know, this soft packaging. If you want something not to get bent, scraps of cardboard can be used to really give it some solid backing. I'm going to save this because we are making assemblage dolls. I don't like that word at all. I just call them wonky paper dolls in the Craft Therapy Club this month. Did you see them? Did you see the dolls we're making? I'm going to show you because I'm so in love with these dolls, but I need cardboard. Not that I don't have it, but we are making these kinds of dolls. Look at the little jewelry legs. We are making these. These were my first 2 that I made to sample. This one, she is on a little stand. She'll kind of stand up on her own. Anyway, we're making these dolls. I'm giving the girls some templates. They have their supply list. We talked about their supply list, and I'll be posting that soon in the group. We're making those, and you're going to need some cardboard, ladies. So when you get little bits of cardboard, I was actually going to paint some of mine today with you guys, if time allowed. But then we got Happy Mail, and my water bottle came in the mail. So I want to do that too. Okay, so here we go. Happy Mail. It doesn't make me so happy. Listen. I imagine this whole heartfelt hand letter notes that I've been emailing hand letter written notes to my email list and posting them in the Telegram channel. I've also been sending them in the mail because did you see that little bit of glee? Happy Mail. I think when you get something in your mailbox, it's the same thing. You get so much excitement over getting Happy Mail. Something so simple, something handmade. It just makes us happy. You don't see a whole lot of this anymore. So let's see what she sent me. Okay. Uh-oh, it's stuck together. I don't think it was meant to be. I don't think, but it's stuck together. Okay. It's okay. We got it. We salvaged it. So here's the little note. This is from Carol. Hey, Andrea. I'm glad you caught me live too. Welcome, welcome, friend. You feathered the nest, Jerry. Jerry, should I give you some confetti? Maybe some confetti. Woohoo! Aren't those fun? Those weren't peace signs. I was sending you confetti. Thank you, Miss Jerry, for feathering the nest, for sharing us out there. You guys, one of my last posts, like 4 people saw it. I have 28,000 followers and like 4 people saw it. We need your help sharing stuff out there. So please, and thank you, thank you. This is lovely stationery from Carol. So I know it's from Carol now. Big C on the front. Look at this. Look at the fancy edges and the embossing. And the foil, the letter is in foil. I pour over. First of all, I'm a groper. We decided recently. We decided recently when I got that Etsy book. I grope things because I love the tactile feel of the embossing or anything textured. It makes me happy. She says, Grace, thank you so much for having me on your comfy nest. In quotes, you inspire me to do more of what I love, which is mixed media. I hope you enjoy the ATC cards I made. Blessings, Carol. Look at you guys. It's a book. Oh, look at you guys. Carol, if you're here, or if you're catching this later as a replay, you made me so happy, girl. You made me so happy. This was totally unexpected. I was not expecting this little treat from her at all, but let's open it up and see what she sent. It is a book, a mixed media book, and it looks like an accordion book. So that's the front cover. Here are the ties. The ties got a little stuck, but there are the ties. And then there's the back cover. Ooh, I love this, some paper collage. I don't know what it is. Why I love it so much. The layers and the color and the textures and the fibers of the different papers. Some good stuff right there. Makes me happy. So you open it up. It is an accordion book. Oh, look at how big it is. Carol, this is over the top. Oh, look it. Okay, so she gave me an ATC card, artist trading cards. So they're 2.5 by 3.5 inch cards that, you know, we have a membership group, the ATC Mystery Box. We send out a box of supplies every month. It's me and 3 other creators. And the doors are open to it now. If anybody's interested, you just let me know in the comments and I'll make sure you get the link that you need to check it out. But we make sure you get a box of supplies every month, and then we open the supplies together. Nobody knows what's in the box except the person who curated it. And then we create together. And I had invited Carol to do that little type of creating together during the Guest in the Nest session. And look what she wrote on the back of it, her artist trading card. Backing, it says, Flower Timeless from Carol Adams. She made it on January 30th. And she says, inspired by Grace. I love it. I love that big, beautiful floral. And see how it's got dimension. There is some textile behind there, some sort of textile, like a textured paper. And then the flower, and she stapled the flower on rather than gluing it. So it has some movement, because I love that. I love that it's not all the way stuck down so that it kind of sticks up. It's kind of 3D, but look it fits in this little pocket. And this looks like a little pocket book that you can stuff, that each one of these is a pocket that you can stuff with more ATC cards. Carol, this is amazing. This is amazing, and I love it, and I cherish it. I love it, and I cherish it. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. You are a blessing. You are a blessing to this day and to me, and I'm sure even to the folks who are hanging out watching me open this and witnessing the kindness and the generosity of heart. Carol, it's a beautiful example. It's a beautiful example. So go follow Carol Adams Creations. And actually, if I can find her page, I will find it for you and share the link, because you guys, she does do mixed media and she does do Bible journaling. I don't do Bible journaling. I do art journaling, but not Bible journaling. And she's looking to do a class coming up. She wants to put a class together. So if you have interest in Bible journaling, I want to share her link with you so that you can go check it out. You don't have to go check it out. It's just a suggestion if that's the kind of person she's lovely, lovely lady, and she's sweet and kind, as you can see. She's sweet and kind, and I think you guys will really enjoy her if you go follow her page. So I'm gonna drop her link in the comments for you guys. There you go. Isn't that a great inspiration, Missy? I feel so blessed. My heart's full right now. My heart is so full. Thank you for the happy mail, ladies. You guys have been really filling my mailbox, and it's been a tough month and a half, 2 months, because of the whole chronic pain thing. I feel like I'm coming out of it, yet, yeah, and it's so slow. But these things that you guys are sharing with me, the time that you guys share with me here, it warms my heart and it makes me so happy. This will not go to waste. The little tie that she gave me, I'll use it on something. All right, let me show you my water bottle. Just because I'm going to drink this right now. I'm going to turn it on and then I'm going to drink it. It just came in the mail. It was in the strangest box. I think it came from Asia. I did several hours of research on hydrogen bottles. Does anybody have one of these hydrogen water bottles? It adds hydrogen to the water and it allows your body to heal and for cells to regenerate more quickly than they could on their own. Okay? If you don't know anything about it, you're like, what? I've never understood this, but maybe some of you have one of these already. I just bought it. I did several hours of research. Like I was getting annoyed with myself because usually I just look and I make a decision. I just buy one. But the price ranges on these water bottles were anywhere from $23 to $500. I ain't paying $500 for a water bottle. I'm just not doing it. But I wanted to try it and give it a chance to work for me because I really need the help. My body really needs the help to heal. So it is battery operated. You fill it with water. It just has a cap and you fill it with water. I just got it. I haven't even used it yet. But you turn it on. Haven't done it yet. This is the first time I'm doing it. You turn it on. It has two settings, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and it generates hydrogen for 5 minutes, or it generates hydrogen bubbles into the water for 10 minutes, and then you drink it. And the hydrogen in the water helps your cells to regenerate and heal, which I desperately need. You all know that I desperately need that. Catherine, do you use distilled or just from the tap? Read the descriptions of each of the bottles because they each say something different. This one is filtered tap water. We have filters on our house tap. We have, like our kitchen sink, we have a separate spigot just for water, and there are filters under the sink for that. So I could fill it from there or from our water in the refrigerator. You know, the water dispenser has a filter. So either one of those. I wouldn't put it from the straight tap because it asks for filtered water or like bottled water. And in fact, you can take the bottom off of this. You can take the battery part of it off and screw it onto a bottle of water. If you're traveling, like, and you have plastic bottle of water that you buy at the store, you can use it with that. Not all of them come with that feature. I spent hours, you guys, researching. I haven't used it yet though. I'm excited. So I'm going to press the button. We're going to get it going. Never done this before. Let's see if we can get it going. Oh, I might not have, that would be funny if I didn't charge it enough. Oh no, I didn't charge it enough. I charged it for like 20 minutes. I'm going to go get the charger. Hang tight. You just wait right there. Hey, Mary. I just recently received my first ATC and a tag from a Happy Mail. Jenna says, I love ATCs and tags. They're so fun. No, I think, Christina, I just didn't charge it long enough. I just got it in the mail. Have you guys heard of this? Who has one of these? Who has one of these? Tell me. I'm going to grab the charger. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I got it. And now I'm wondering if I could charge it from my laptop. I wonder. I haven't even unscrewed the cord yet. But we're going to do it. I'm really eager to use it. While this is charging, I'm going to start working on my valentines for the subscriber group. All right, let's see. I wonder if I could use it from my laptop. I don't know. I'm going to have to read on that in the instruction manual. It was like a little pamphlet. It's not a manual. That's the wrong word. Okay. Actually, I have one of these plug-ins in the wall right here. So I'm going to plug it in there because it's right next to me. That I at least planned that well. Okay, now we need to get some juice. So it just and it really does magnetize on there pretty hard. It shows that, so we're gonna let that charge while we're creating. I'm just gonna put it right there and we'll turn it on in a minute. Well, it's gonna take a few more minutes. All right, here we go. Checking the comments. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I grabbed some stacks of paper because I got plenty. I got plenty. In the subscriber group, I had shared this set of instructions for making a puzzle purse. Regency puzzle purse, which is an old-fashioned valentine. I got the whole story on it from the flower letters. And we're going to try to do this. Now, it is a whole lot of folding. Do you see this? It's a whole lot of folding, this illustration. I'm going to prop this next to me. And the girls were like, I hope I can do that. I think I better use my scoreboard, even though I don't feel really confident. Let's just say that. I don't feel really confident, but we're going to try this anyway, because I'm eager to try it. Hey, Pat. What is the new toy? That's a water bottle. It's a water bottle. I'll turn it on in a few minutes. Yeah, it's called a hydrogen water bottle, and it's for healing, healing more quickly, cell generation, generating cells more quickly. So this little packet does have some really pretty papers in it. I'm gonna pick this paper, this first one. I don't know. I half wondered if I should practice this before I went live, and then I thought, no, like let's just. It's nerve-wracking to do this like without practicing it first, but we're gonna do it. So it just illustrates for you how to fold your papers. And we're trying to get to this star shape. And it's like a puzzle Valentine that you create for somebody. Okay, so it looks like we are going to, where's my little score thing? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna score it at 4 and 8, which is like in thirds. We're just gonna try it. I'm not gonna overthink it, girls. We're gonna do it at 4 and we're gonna do it at 8. This is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And then it says flip it and do the same thing. So now we're gonna flip it this way, line it up, and we're gonna do 4. You guys know, this is why I love junk journaling, and I junk journal the way that I do, because I am not precise. I don't enjoy precise. Precise stresses me out. That's why I don't really quilt anymore. Although I loved the results of quilts, I found the process of quilting very stressful. In the end, it became very stressful because I realized I'm not very good at this being precise thing. And then I was like, oh, I know I'm going to screw this up. So I had wonky quilts. I mean, they're great. I love the quilts that I made. I never made a full-size quilt. They were always like lap quilts or smaller. Like I made several baby quilts for my nieces and nephews. But I don't know that I could have tackled a full bed quilt because it takes forever to make a quilt. I just don't like the preciseness. Now it's telling me to do it on the diagonal. Anybody got a tip? Because this is not going to fit. It doesn't fit on my scoreboard on a diagonal. I could get the grid line on there, you know, the straight grids, but now on the diagonal, I think I'm going to have to do it by like literally, I'm sure they didn't have scoreboards back in Victorian time, and that's when these came out. So let's just try it this way. We're just going to self-regulate our folds here. I cannot see because the table is white and the edge of the paper is white. I cannot see if I'm lining this up correctly. So I'm going to put this gray board behind it so that I can see my precision. I hate precision. I hate it. It stresses me out. I'm going to grab a bone folder. Oh, I got the big one. I got the big one. The big one. All right, and I think I have to do that the other way, right? We go that way, and now we're gonna go this way. This is crazy, girls. Let's see if this works. Is that the We Are Memories Keeper cutter? Oh, I saw that you said that, Jana, that yours fell off a table and broke. Do I like this one? I have several cutters. This is the one I use most often for like small daily stuff. I still don't feel like it's super precise, but I love that it's a scoreboard and a cutter. I do love that. And I love that this is not We Are Memory Keepers though. Is it? Oh, it is. It is the We Are Memory Keepers. It has the really big numbers. So I do love that about it. So the bottom centimeters, the top inches, and I do love that they are very big numbers for my old eyes. I do like that. Okay, we went each direction that way. Then I'm looking at this to try to figure out what to do next. Then after that, you have to fold. Oh, how do you do that? Hold on, girls, I'm looking. Someone said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow those instructions. I shared this document with some of the girls. They were like, what does that look like? So I showed them a quick photo of it. I think we go this way is what we do. I think we do this. But what I'm wondering is this, it doesn't line up. it really lines up with it doesn't line up with this cross point right here. It lines up with, hold on girls, I'm looking at the illustration. It lines up with this point and this point. So I need to fold at that and that point. So I'm gonna try to do this on the cutting board because I can kind of see. I'm gonna try to just press in on that like that and see if that helps me get. It wasn't deep enough, so I'm gonna see if I can do it this. I'm using the ruler to help me make sure I get a straight line right there. Whoop, don't budge on me, ruler. Okay, when you see in the quilting aisle, guys, my eyes are so bad. In the quilting aisle, when you see, I'm gonna make a little mark because I'm really having trouble seeing this point right there. That one I can see, it's this one down here I can't see. When you're in the quilting aisle and you look at the rulers, some of them have like a sandy dot on them, like this one. See these little dots right here? They're kind of, they're roughed up plastic. It's not an additional, I don't think it's a sticker. I think they roughed up the plastic in those areas, but because it's rough, it doesn't shift on your project when you're using it on the project. So when you see these quilt ones, the clear quilt rulers, I use them all the time. They're fabulous. But those little, if they have those little rough patches, get them. Because what it does is it makes your rulers stay in place. It doesn't budge on you when you're trying to fold or cut. And this ruler doesn't have it, but it's long enough to do what I'm looking to do here. Okay, so now I got to do the same thing on this edge. We are trying to line up this corner to that corner and make a fold. So I'm gonna get my ruler on each one of those little corners. This is not gonna be precise, I can tell already. Girls, I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it, but we're gonna see what we can do. Phyllis is taking a rest. Good for you, darling. Come on, baby, are you charged enough to work for me? It has the same look on it. Do I have to hold it down? What? Oh, you know what I'm wondering? Hold on, girls. I'm gonna check something real quick. You know how sometimes when you buy something, there's like a little plastic tab. Please remove the plug before using. What plug? This plug? Is this a plug? I didn't rinse that part. Hold on, girls. I washed the whole thing because, you know, it came from the factory and I didn't want to be like using it factory. Ah, there's a plug on it. That's why it's not working. It had a little plug which was protecting the little mechanics that put the hydrogen in the water. All right, so now I got my bottle of water here. I'm going to screw this back on. I bet it will work now. But I think I need to soak. I didn't realize that there was a plug there. I need to soak that. I didn't read instructions, girls. I didn't read instructions. So I think it is charged. I think I need to let that water seep into the little mechanics in there so it'll work. So let's just do that. Okay, I did that. We're back to this. Oh, Lordy Lord. Now what? Holy buckets. Oh, I think, look, I'm on this one. I'm on 5. Can you talk about make me dizzy on 5? I think what I have to do is do the same thing. I think I have to turn it and do the same thing, but on the other side. Oh my word. Oh, I don't have enough room. My hydrogen bottle's not working. Hold on, girls. Okay. I need to line up then this spot. I can see that one. I think it's the lighting. I can't see the one on this side of me. Where's my ruler? I think we have to do the same thing here. It's the same fold in the same place, just on the opposite side. All right, don't get too worked up, Gracie. This isn't that hard, right? We can do this, girls. Somebody cheer me on. Gracie, you can do this. I need to believe. I need to believe I can do this because I'm not so sure I can do this. Stephanie likes my t-shirt. Thank you. This is a Chocator made shirt that I made with a Chocator design. This is inked by Chocator. Inked by Chocator. That could be a tagline. Okay, here we go. Tomorrow's Chocator day. Remember I said Wednesdays we're going to be doing Chocator stuff. So tomorrow is Chocator day here on the page. When I go live tomorrow, it'll be for Chocator project. And I'm doing paper crafting with Chocator. All right, I'm checking for comments. Hey, Missy. Go, Gracie. She said, go, Gracie, you can do it. Okay. Oh, Lord, look at all those folds. We're there. We got past 5. What is different about 6? I don't see any difference. Are we ready? We're ready to start folding? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now what? So we have all the folds. I have all the appropriate... Wait a minute. Do I have all the appropriate folds? Yeah, I do. But I don't understand how it works. Okay. I need... Oh, wait a minute. Am I missing a... No. So... Okay, some of these squares just have one line through it, but some of these squares have an X through it. Like if you looked at this square, it has an X, and that one just has a line. So I want to line this up just like on the illustration, which is no small feat for a brain like mine, for a bird brain like me. I got a bird brain here at the Comfy Nest of Grace. This chickadee got a bird brain. Oh, goodness, I cracked myself up. Okay, now we're folding in. What is this witchery? What is this trickery? I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? I don't think I'm understanding completely what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm stuck. Okay, wait a minute. I was on side A. Oh, I didn't realize there was a side A and a side B. You're supposed to flip it and fold. Now talk about bird brain. I just realized these 3 folds, side A, side A, side A, didn't even realize it, but the pinks are side B. So those folds were supposed to be going this direction because I folded it this direction first. So those other folds are supposed to go this direction. And I think it's to help you fold it into this little mass of folds. So those were supposed to go that way, as were, where's that other one? This one and this one. So maybe this will help me fold better. Okay, now I want the pretty stuff on the outside. I don't know what is what here. I don't know what we're doing. Side A is the inside of the puzzle piece and side B is the outside. So I have that right. How the heck do you... This is making no sense to me. I don't know how to fold this. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think because when you fold this, I get that part. Like I get this is coming in this way. No. Is it? But then this... Girls, I can't figure it out. If I could get Gannon's attention, girls... Wait a minute. Oh, geez, girls. What is going on here? All right, let's reestablish. Hang tight. This was fold A. It was this way. Let's reestablish these folds. Because I think they need to be really flexible to get this right. Has anybody ever made one of these before? Hey, Kathy Graham. Christina. What side's up and what side's down? Girls, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck right here. What does that mean? Oh, you would have crinkled it up by now, Mary? Say no to origami. Janet, where are my little messages? Like, you deserve something across the screen for that. Hold on. Fireworks, confetti, rain. Oh, we're going to do this. One piece side brings balloons. You deserve something for that because that was so funny. Say no to origami. Belinda, I don't know what the heck I'm making. No, I know what I'm trying to make, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be. Kathleen says we used to make these on a smaller scale when we were kids, write little notes inside and ask questions. Well, Catherine, that's what this is. It's a little Regency puzzle purse. This is what I'm trying to make, that thing right there. When it's open, it looks like that, but it's not computing. Where are my engineering like children? Okay, let's do this. Let's see if this is gonna work now. Come on, baby. Nope, we need more juice. I'm not doing something right. Okay, we're just gonna set it aside. Not gonna get stressed about that. Okay, the center stays, like the center doesn't get squished up, but the stuff around it's supposed to fold in. So Catherine, you know how to do this, girl. Tell me how to do this. Tell me, Fran, tell me. All right, let me, it's easier to see from this side because I can see all the folds, where the printed side, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, from this side, this definitely goes in like this. This definitely folds. Hold on, girls. We're going to reestablish this. Oh, now all my folds are getting wacky tobacco. They're getting wacky. Okay. This goes like this. But what do you do with this stinker? It folds. Hold on, girls. I think I got it. Like this. All right, wait a minute, but I lost the other fold. When I folded one, I lost the other. And this is why Gracie didn't play sports, because like this is it. This is about what we get. Okay, this goes like what the shite? I don't understand. Maybe I'll try a different side. This one goes this way. Yes, I understand that. But then what do you do? Do they all just fold in like that? You're blowing my mind here. But what happens with this stinker? Oh, it folds into itself. Is that what happens? Then what happens with you? You fold in there? And then, now what do I do? I got that much. Now what do I do? Now you fold which way? It has to be in. It has to be, right? You have to go in. So work with me, friend. Do your job. Come on, everybody's got a job to do, and you little corner must go in. Don't be resisting me. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting there. Now, it doesn't look right, but it's, you know, they each have a little peak coming out the corner. You stinker. Okay, this definitely goes this way. You guys. That doesn't look right at all. I think you are full of yourself. I think you don't know what you're doing. I think I'm talking to me. Girls, what do I do? Okay, so to the 3 girls who I decided I would be your swap sisters for the Valentine, I was really hopeful that I would be making you some sweet Valentines from our little session, our little chat the other night, but you think the second one goes out. The second what, my darling? This one goes in. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. So if I try to think, white is side A, pink is side B. B is the decorative side. This is all white, but then you see pink. So the stuff that comes up should be pink. These little corners here should be pink, what I see here. So I should be able to see this little corner up. So why can't I do that? It's got to fold this way. Crazy. That's why. It's got to go this way. And then this, it doesn't fold that way though, darling. Maybe I'm just folding it in the wrong place. Why can't I figure this out? I'm getting thirsty. I don't know. It worked by thumb and forefinger. Oh, you're talking about the little thing that you went like this with. I do know, we used to make those all the time as kids too. This is not that. This is called a Regency puzzle purse. You can Google it. I'd never heard of it before the other day. On Friday, during happy hour with Facebook subscribers is when we took a look at this. Christina never finished her origami. She just threw it away. Oh, I don't want to throw this paper away, but all right, breathe, girls, breathe. We can do hard things, can't we? You know, at some point though, I am a total, I need to salvage my brain power and my psyche. Like if this really just stresses me out, I'm not doing it. Okay, let's get back to it. First of all, it's got all these folds. And I think I'm just not folding the most prominent fold, the one that I'm supposed to fold. But that is that. Why are there little markings? They have little markings on these three joints. This joint, and this joint on the paper. I don't know why it doesn't say. I think maybe the people who wrote the instructions need to get a spanking. The copy editor, what do you call the person who writes the instructions? They need a good old spanking by Mama Grace. I'm gonna be like, friend, you need to put more words here or something. A little something, something. Is this because we are all like, I think it's because we're all so used to having videos showing us how to do things. Well, at least for me. Okay. But this is supposed to fold. All right, we're pushing in. All right, girls, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to call on Gannon. Hold on. I'm going to text Gannon from my computer. I'm going to say, come help me. He's got an engineering mind. He's going to look at this and be like, yep, that's what you do. Where is he? He's homesick with a migraine. Let's get the kid with the migraine. Let's get the kid with the migraine to come help his mother. Where's my Gannon? There you are, darling. I just hope he's not laying down. Did he say he was going to go lay down? Does anybody know? Hello? Come see me if you're not sleeping. There. If he sees it, he'll come see me. If he's sleeping, he will not. Okay. I think these kind of break down in. Like, I think these go in, but what I can't figure out is how. Like this. I think these, I started this earlier, but then I got stuck. I think these go in. Maybe it would have been easy. I picked, so see how I did it on this one? I picked thin paper thinking it would be easier with thin paper, but now I'm not so sure. Here he comes. My son is coming to help me. Now I'm not so sure. What the shite? How do you do this, Gannon? Gannon, I need your engineering brain. Come here, honey. I'm supposed to fold this paper, and I can't figure out how to fold it.
Oh, you still are?
Yeah. But you don't have to show yourself. He doesn't want to. I don't think he wants to see anybody. Look at these instructions. I'm supposed to be making this little star with paper, and these are the instructions, and yet Mother is stuck at this point. I have no idea what to do. I did all the folds, and now when it comes to like making it all become a star, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. You look at that for a minute. We're going to have Gannon look at it. Gannon, I'm hopeful we're going to get this. Maybe I should start folding some more paper. Where's more water? 16-year-old with a math brain is coming to save his mother. Hold on, girls. He'll get the Jeopardy music. He's over there laughing at me. He's over there laughing. You guys employ your children's help when you get stuck. I did, Mary. I shared the picture in the subscribers hub. Yes, and so you can see it because you're a subscriber. Janet says math is hard. Not for Gannon, it's not.
This doesn't make sense.
Gannon says it doesn't make sense. So the white, see how on the illustration, the white parts are side A, the white side, and the pink parts are the decorative side. All right, girls. While that's going on, hold on. I got something else for us. I can't, this is where I'm getting stuck. I don't understand. I bet maybe not look at that one and look at this one. And the pink is this side, the decorative side, and the white is the white side.
No, you've got to do that because you can't hold it without that.
That's the part where I can't figure out. I don't know. But here's what I got. I got cardboard because I showed you our wonky dolls. And all who out there is in the Craft Therapy Club? Which of you are out in the Craft Therapy Club? Whoa. Whoa. Paper overload. Craft Therapy Club members, I want you to do this before you have plenty of time because we're not doing this project. We're not doing the wonky paper dolls until I think it's on wait, hold on. I'm going to check my schedule. It's on the 19th. We're doing them on Monday, the 19th. But before that, I think what I would have you do is get your cardboard into the shape and size that you want for your paper dolls. There we go. So Missy's in the Craft Therapy Club. Kim. Yeah, so you guys, I think it would be faster on that day to create together if you get this part done first. And it's just painting the cardboard bodies for your little people. So I'm going to just make a couple of these. Hold on. You can still hear the paper making noise over there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this, say this is centered. How big is this? I do better with a ruler. Oh, no wonder I can't figure it out. It's like 4 and blah, 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 blah. It's not one of the majors. It's not 4.5. It's not 4 1/4 or 3/4. It's something in between one of those. Gracie can't do it. All right, I'm going to say this is the middle. Then I'm going to go like this. A line here and a line here. And then down here, oh, that's not even straight. Okay. We're prepping cardboard for the wonky dolls. The wonky donkey dolls, Gannon. Gannon, were you taking a nap when I checked in with you? No? I'm so glad. I was afraid you were napping. That's why I said, if you're not sleeping, come see me. I didn't have an even edge on this side, so I'm just getting one straight edge. He's working over there, girls. Can you hear the paper rumpling? So what I want to do is make a dress that's got a V shape to it. That's what I'm going for. So 1, 2, 2 right there. So if I cut, I kind of want it to be a V, so it looks like a little dress. My other dress was completely rectangle, like it was just straight, and I want this one to be the shape of a dress, you know, like a bell. And then I'm going to go from here to here. Oh, see, slidey rulers don't help you when you're trying to cut straight lines. Whoa. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm going for, but I might want a bigger angle. It's almost done. Okay, so see, like that would be her little dress. And her head's going to go up here. So I've got one done. So cut your body shapes into whatever shape you want them. And I'll show you my originals again so you can kind of get an example. I had like a square and a rectangle before, and now I thought I'd be a little fancy and give her like a bell dress shape. Oh, I did one long. So here's my piece of cardboard back to make her. And you need 2 pieces. You need 2 pieces of cardboard for each doll. And there's this one, which is just a big rectangle. So you can make a doll out of a rectangle. You can make a round. You can make whatever shape you want. But I would, before we meet, and I'll tell everybody in the group too, just so nobody misses it, you're going to want to cut your cardboard. So I had a box come in, and I thought I better save my box because I need, oh, don't cut your leg open. I need the cardboard.
I don't know.
You can't figure it out, kiddo?
No.
He can't figure it out either, girls. Now I don't feel so dumb. If this math whiz can't get it, then Mama doesn't. I'm not such a bird brain after all. All right. Thank you, Gannon. All right, kids. What we're going to do, let's read this for a minute. One of the most popular forms of valentines was called a puzzle purse or a love token. They're created by folding paper multiple times to create a small purse-like packet that can be decorated and concealed, a special Valentine's Day message for the recipient. Once the purse was opened, the recipient would then have to figure out how to close it again, hence the puzzle. The puzzle in the puzzle purse that Gracie and Gannon cannot figure out. Using the list of supplies below, folding the diagram on the reverse side of this insert, create your own Regency-inspired puzzle purse or love token for your Valentine. Well, my Valentines, I have 3 of them from the subscriber hub. This is what I want to make for you. So it will remain a mystery. I am going to implore the help of my other 2 engineering minds in this house, both Landon and Chris. Between the 4 of us, you would think we're going to be able to figure this out. And once I figure it out, I'm going to give it one more try. This looks like one big long triangle from here to here. How do you accomplish that? By folding this in like this. No, that doesn't even make any sense. Maybe, and I'm starting to wonder if it would be easier if I had cardstock. See, I think when you're trying to fold here, the trouble is this, now it's not flat anymore. So now you're starting to get a shape, but now this side is supposed to do the same thing. So if I fold this one in half and I fold this one, hold on girls, I might be onto something here. I gotta establish all the folds though. If I fold this one in half this way, and then this one in half the same way. Come on, but you have to go down. This is where I was last time, and then I got stuck. Then this one in the same way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Hold on. You know what might help me? Clips. Just stay there for a minute. Then this one needs to go the same way. I need you to fold this direction, you little stinker. Yeah. 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 Like the Norwegians would say. Yeah. It collapses into itself. Come on, collapse. I lost my spot over here. You need to collapse this way. And so do you. Ah! Back to where I started. You go in this way. You go in this way. Oh my word, this is infuriating. Do you know what? Back in the I think this was done in Victorian times. They didn't have cell phones and YouTube to keep them busy, so they probably sat around all day folding papers, and we're like, oh, look what I came up with. Oh, I'll have another cup of tea. Meanwhile, the dodo in the corner, that would be me, was like, I still can't get it right. I still don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm kind of onto it, though, girls. I think it's just a matter of coordination. That's why I'm surprised little piano finger math wizard over there couldn't get it. Oh, I think I got it, girls. I think I got it. I just got to get the paper to freaking cooperate. Look, look, we're getting it. We're getting it. Okay, you though. Hold on now. You, which one is not doing what it's supposed to right here? This guy. I think I'm getting it, girls. Wow. Holy sh. I did it. Now what? I can't freaking believe I just did that. I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to staple it. I'm going to like tie it. What the shite? Gracie did it. Whoop, whoop. Gracie did it. I can't believe I just did that, you guys. Now what? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's tricky because you got to fold them all at the same time, right? Janet's like, whoop, whoop. You guys, you lasted through. Now, I think what you do, hold on, let's look at the thing. I got a drink of water. Oh. Hold on. And by the way, why aren't you working yet? Maybe you have to unplug it. I got all kinds of things that I'm trying to figure out today. It's not working. I'm going to have to go back and read the instructions on this stinker. I'm going to keep charging it while I'm talking to you guys. Okay. All right. We got this far. And now, oh, I'm so afraid to lose it though. It all goes in like that. And then you just fold these in. Yes. Yes. You fold these in to cover up the white, I think. Who are I wrote your names down. Kim Holloway. Yes. Yes. Kim Holloway. Shauna, were you one of them? Who were the 3 girls in... Uh-oh, I did something wrong here. Hold on, it's going to take another minute. I'm wondering if they're not supposed to fold into each other. Do you, like, layer them into each other? I'm starting to wonder because they really do overlap each other. Do you just do them in order? Oh, my gosh, it's so cute. But wouldn't it be clever if like something tucked into something else, right? To make it stay together. A, B, C, D. A. Does it matter which one is which? They look opposite for me. Oh, no. Yeah, you're folding the colored part over the white part to cover it up. And my folds aren't very, imagine that, they're not very accurate. Oh, maybe you do, hold on, Grace. You do this, you do the bottom one, then this side, you just do them in order. And then this one, and then this one. I think I might have done something wrong because I wonder if this folds into this. I somewhat got it. Like, no, like, oh my gosh, why? I am very, very dense, girls. Like, oh, so the problem I'm having is this visualization. If I hold the square, there's square, right? It doesn't match this. My triangles are going the other way. If I flip it this way, my triangles look the right way. But if I flip it this way, they're going the wrong way. So I wonder if I folded it wrong. I'm going to figure this out. Chris says it looks like fun. It folds into a square. Right, Janet? But I think I did it wrong. Number it for each step, Jana. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, do I dare? Do I dare unfold it? I wonder, I followed the instructions. Then why do mine look opposite? This one looks the same as that one in the picture on the little illustration. So that is correct. And if I just fold them in order, it just looks like that. And then you can open it like a little puzzle piece. And you decorate this, and then you decorate everything on the inside. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Girls, we got it. I am not doing another one of these right now because that was somewhat torturous for me and my brain. I'm going to clip it along with the instructions. And we are doing a swap, a Valentine's Day swap. And because of this, the letters, we are planning on doing like kind of primitive, very simple, like Valentine swap. So make your Valentine out of doilies or fabric and paper, or, you know, things that you already have on hand that are very simple. And we're going to swap Valentines for the subscriber group. So I am definitely doing these, and I shared this stuff with the girls in the hub. We talked about this the other day, and I posted the sign up for if you want to swap with a sister. All of the names are being shared in the post in the subscriber hub, so you can find a swap sister there. Okay, I will be definitely sending my girls something decorated. I'll leave the rest of it a surprise because I'll have to decorate the inside, which will be very fun. And I have 3 people to swap with. You can sign up with as many people. Somebody wanted to swap with 6 people. So you sign up for and swap with as many people as you want. But I'm going to do 3. Okay. Whew. All right, here we go. I'm making doll bodies. That sounds funny, right? I'm making doll bodies for the wonky paper dolls, the assemblage dolls that we are making together in the club. So I want the ladies who are in the craft therapy club to take a few minutes between now and the 19th when we get together to just do this part of it. 2 identical pieces of cardboard that will make your doll's body. And I'm just doing this one in a dress shape. The first 2 I did a really long, skinny rectangle. And then I did just a smaller, short, stout rectangle. But they can be any shape you want. This one will be like a dress shape. And I really like this shape, so I think I might make another one of these. But you need 2 identical pieces for each doll. So I had a box that came in the mail. Landon likes this Bear Performance Nutrition. This particular, I think it's an electrolyte. He said it's not an electrolyte drink. It's a carb drink. I don't know. It's some kind of workout drink that Landon likes. And the box, I was throwing the box in the garage and I was like, whoa, 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 Gracie, you need cardboard for your dolls. So I grabbed it out of the garage so that I could make my dolls. And I'm going to paint these. So you can paint these whatever color you want. You only have to paint, in my opinion, you can only paint the outside, but if something sticks out, like this is the inside of this doll, and I did it like that so I could stick her in my Chocator base, and then she could stand up on her own because she's on a little wooden base. But you probably won't see the insides. If you really want to be super careful, you can paint both sides of each one the same color. It would be fun to come up with a different, unique shape for this one, but what would it be? Should we make a round doll, like a pear-shaped doll? That would be cute. Should I do a pear? Let's see if we can do it. So if her neck is here, and I just make her plump, she's gonna be just like me. She's gonna be a plump mama. Oh no, wait, she's got bigger hips than that, Grace. If I did that, and actually, I think what I'll do, this is kind of wrinkly right here. I think I'm just going to use big old scissors. Some big old scissors to cut her down. Instead of trying, because I got to try to cut a curve. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to cut off that wrinkly spot though. Like that, like a little bell shape. And honestly, if you, wonky is good. Like it's a little bigger here than it is on this side. Just cut it the shape you want it. Don't overthink. Don't overwork yourself here. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, so this one, I'll do the same thing. I'm going to cut it to the same size. I probably should pull this label off of here. I'm not plump, Trisha. Aw, darling. Thanks for saying so. I appreciate you. I need you girls to tell me things like that. We need each other, don't we? We need each other. Did you guys see my post about the Girl Scout cookies? We don't really eat Girl Scout cookies. We don't. We have plenty of people who sell them, but I don't buy them. It's not that I don't want to support the group. I support them in other ways, but like I said, like I really appreciate like where it's not a consumable, please, because I do not need all those cookies in my house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give the Girl Scouts a shout out. If you buy Girl Scout cookies every year or sell them every year, give a shout out in the comments. I do appreciate it. I do respect it. But listen, there were times when I bought lots of Girl Scout cookies when I was working at the college, and you know the girls would come through and I'd be like, yes, I always buy from the kids. So I'm like, yes, of course I will. But honestly, if you're in charge of fundraising as a leader, like an adult leader, please don't sell me pie. One of them, the daycare that the kids went to for a long time was selling, what were they called? Like, they were like cinnamon breakfast rolls, but they weren't all cinnamon. Some of them were like, they had different flavors, like apple filled and cheesecake filled and butter breads. Is that what they were called? And I bought a ton of them in the time that the kids were at the daycare. I bought a ton of them to support the daycare. But I was like, listen, Mama don't need the help with the calories, if you know what I mean. Sell me fruit. 4-H. 4-H sells fruit. We buy cases of apples and oranges. I love that consumables. Please stop selling me the sweets because I eat them. I eat them. I need help in that regard. Sell me fruit and meat sticks like 4-H. I love them. I love the 4-H fundraisers. Okay. I got my next dress shape and I love it. So my idea with her, it may not appear to you, but my idea with her is that she has like a little apron on. So she has a dress on. So these are like the fringes of her dress. And then this is her little apron, and she has a lace cover to her apron. Her little arms are sticking out there, and she has her little pearls on. She's so cute. So we're gonna decorate these inside the group, but I thought it'd be really good for members. Just go ahead and get your cardboard cut and painted whatever color you want it to be before we meet on the 19th, so that you're, you know, that is just the like foundation work that you're gonna want to have done, so we can do making of the dolls and decorating of the dolls that night together when we create. Thanks, Brenda. She likes my shirt. Thank you, thank you. It's a Choc Couture design. So I inked it with Choc Couture. Isn't it cute? You just give them the dollar amount that you would buy in boxes. Know what I have done before too is I have given them, where we were at a football game and the kids for the opposing team, what were they selling? They were selling some consumable, some food for like prom committee or something like that. And I was like, yes, I will buy some. But I said, I don't want them. I think it was candy bars and chocolate bars, something. And I was like, I'm going to give you the money for 2. And I said, I don't want them. Just give them to somebody who comes through the gate. Give them to a couple of kids who come through the gate so they can eat them tonight at the game. Like I've done that too because I'm happy to give. Please do not send me home with candy. Please don't send me home with butter breads and candy and cookies. Girl, I got no willpower. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Okay. You feel bad when they're outside, Trisha says. When they're outside a store and I don't buy, but I don't need any cookies. That's how I feel. So I love the idea just to give them a little cash and say, give them like the cash value of a box of cookies and say either keep them for yourself or give them to the girls during your next club meeting. That's I should do that more often. But seriously, I do not need the cookies. I don't need the cookies. Oh, Lord. in the spring. Nancy wants to know when the Craft Therapy Club will open up. It's going to open up in the spring again. But I will tell you this. So I have been sharing with you guys the link to get on the wait list. I'm going to give it to you now in the comments so that you all have it because you're asking. Nancy, thanks for asking. Let me just get it for you. It's just crafttherapyclub.com. Craft Therapy Club. I'm just going to put it in here. When you, did that work? When you go to the link, let me just see if that worked. Yes, it did. When you go to the link, there's a little form that you fill out with your name and email address to get on the wait list. It is a special, if you're already on the email list, it doesn't mean that you're on the wait list. If you're on the email list, you're getting the recap email every Sunday with everything that we did last week, everything that's coming up this week, including the schedule for the week. That goes out every Sunday. Even if you're getting that, put your name on the Craft Therapy Club waitlist if you think you want to join when it opens up again in the spring. I may be sending, I definitely going to be, when it opens up, sending out the first invitation to the people on the wait list. And I may limit the number of people that we bring in. So the wait list people will get their first opportunity to join. And then if we don't, like if, say 2 people sign up and we'd like to bring in 10, I will announce it out to the public that we're welcoming new members into the group. But the wait list folks will get first dibs. So just get on the wait list if you are really interested. First of all, if you go to the site, you can just learn more about it, read all the perks. And then if you want to, you can join the wait list. It's always optional. I haven't sent out a single email to the wait list people yet. It's just a place to kind of hold. It's like you're on the list. You're on the list waiting for the call that it's opened up again. Okay. Patricia says we do the best projects in the Craft Therapy Club. We do. We have the best. They're so fun. I will not make you do this. I don't think I could teach this. If I master it, I will. But honestly, girls, I'm not doing anything that precise. We do very light-hearted, fun projects, and we really try to focus on using up the supplies that we have and stuff we already have, so we don't have to invest a lot of money in new stuff, right? That's the goal. But thank you, Trisha. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for giving a big shout out to the Craft Therapy Club. If you're out there and you want to join the wait list to get in the next time we open, I just dropped, it's just crafttherapyclub.com. All right. I think I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. Yeah, I love that you just give them the dollar amount. That's so smart. Okay, painting these. Now, here's the thing. Before I painted these 2, I did pick out the papers, and I did pick out, I knew I wanted to put a pair of pearls on her. So I grabbed my little string of pearls. It's a big, huge string from the fabric section that I've had forever. I think it actually came in, I purchased something in an estate sale auction, and this box of string of pearls came in it. So I was like, they're the perfect size for a necklace. This is just broken jewelry that Michelle from the Vintage Daisy sent me in a pack. She sent me in a pack of goodies, and it had a bunch of broken jewelry in it. And so I just cut up some of that broken jewelry and put it on her. And then these are just papers and trim. So what I did before I actually painted the bodies, I went and picked all my trim, what I was going to use for the arms, what I was going to use for the body, her little belt, her little apron. The heads, you guys are in the group, you're getting the templates for the heads. So I feel like the heads are afterthought. Not that your head's not important. Not that your head's not important, little lady. But the head is very neutral. So we can do the head no matter what you decide for the body. I would focus on picking your papers for the body and picking their arms and legs first. And then once you have those picked, get your cardboard and paint it so it's the color you want it. See, I did this one light green to match the light green paper that I picked. And then I just did this one brown because, the papers that I picked for her were brown. So anyway, that's my tip for you. And then we'll be really ready to just decorate them. It's kind of like our tree trimming party when we did the books. Is my tree here somewhere close? It is here somewhere close. My gosh. It's on the other side of the table. It's kind of like the tree trimming party. Get the basics done, and then that night we'll do all the fun stuff. What won't open up? My darling, what won't open up? Let me grab you a different link. Oh no, she's having trouble. I said to a group of friends last night, I feel like there were some like evil gremlins following me around lately. Hold on, darling. Let me go to a different place and get you a different link. We're having all kinds of trouble with trying to get this stuff up and running. I'm going to give you an alternative link, Nancy. So just hang tight, darling. Whew, it's just like it never stops. Like this stuff not working or this stuff not doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, Lord, Lord, just stop being so fussy. There we go. Let's try this one. It should bring you to the same place, but try that link. I'm clicking on it myself just to make sure. Yeah, it worked for me. That second link that I gave you, Nancy, worked for me. So I'm not sure what's wrong with the domain. I'll fix that. We'll fix it. Thank you for telling me, Nancy, because I didn't even know that other domain link, thecrafttherapyclub.com, was broken. Jenna says, I sold Girl Scout cookies back 50 years ago, and you got to go to camp. Get it, girl. Get it, get it. All right. That's enough torture for the day. Do I dare try another one of these? Should I try another one? I am definitely doing these for the ladies. I'm going to throw this now, not at you, but it's going to go above your head to the other side of the room because I ain't got no more space over here. Let's pick a different paper. Hold on. Am I going to torture myself? You know, the thing is, when you're trying to do something and it is that challenging, it really is good to do it. Like, just do it. The first time you get it, do the second one right away because you're going to lose in your head. How did I do that? It is easier to just get her done now. So let me try it again. Oh, Lord. You don't have to stick around, obviously, if you don't want to. This is stressful. Precision is stressful. But I'm kind of wanting to really conquer it. Like, I want to conquer this. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, girls. Okay. At 4 and at 8. Hang tight. Where's that little instruction? Oh, I folded it up. It'd be right here. At 4 and at 8. Then, doesn't matter what side. Then we're going to flip it. And we're going to do 4, 8, go in the other direction. 4 and 8. Then we got to do all the diagonals. Does anybody own a scoreboard that positions on diagonal? Clearly, and anyway, at this rate, it doesn't fit. So I can't even if I wanted to. I couldn't even because it doesn't fit. Although, let's keep this close by because maybe I could do the smaller folds. This fold, though, it definitely won't fit. And this is just folding in half. So that I can do. That's not hard. Folding in half. We're going to try it again, girls. Use a ruler for what, honey? It was exhausting, right, Janet? You want to watch me exhaust myself again? So you do it. Same thing. So we did 4 and 4, flip it 4 and 4. We fold it in half. Now we're going to fold it in half. I'm going to get this down, girls. Puzzle purse. Regency puzzle purse. That's what it's called. Never heard of it before Friday. Discovered it with the ladies in the subscriber hub. We shared it with them. And then we decided during that same live, during happy hour on Friday, we decided let's do a Valentine swap. So I posted that today, and then I was like, I'm going to try to conquer this so I can share it with the girls. Okay, once you get that done, then this point, hold on. I didn't fold at my score lines going this way, so let me do that. It will make it easier for me in the long run if I do the folds where I scored. Maybe that was part of my problem before. Let's establish all these lines. It's not hard to do once it's scored. Okay, now that that's done, opposite that, we're going to go from that line to that line. Now that I might be able to do on the scoreboard. If I could line up at the 4 up here, that, no, it won't, it's too big. So this is very useless to me at this point. Oh, Lord. Okay, now we go back to the ruler and the bone folder. And it is, I'm looking at my little demonstration. There. What? From this point. Yeah. Here to here. Same thing on the other side. From here to here. I think once you do it once or twice, you're going to be like, yep, this is what comes next. This is what comes next. So the first time is painful. And then after that, it's like, yeah, I got this. Just like anything else that you're learning new. Okay, that's that. And then I think I have to do the same thing on these two. Here to here. It would be nice if I was precise. Ha! I rhymed. It would be nice if Gracie were precise, but I'm not very. Okay, and then this side I have to do the same thing. So these are all, you're just repeating the same fold on all sides so that it's all symmetrical. Okay, that's done. Let me reestablish this center fold. And now we start folding. And they all, the challenge is they have to fold at the same time. So, but you know what? It's this at a diagonal. It's this at a diagonal going in. So I'm going to kind of and then I think I think the problem was they weren't pre-folded, and then I was like all confused. I was so confused. But see, now if I pre-fold it, then they're just going to kind of fold into each other in line, presumably. This one's not behaving right here. Yeah. Yes, yes. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1. Here we are again, girls. 1, 2. You're supposed to go the other way, friend. Where do you think you're going? Come on. I know you want to. Was it Catherine that said, remember that thing that you used to make when you were little and you used to put little things underneath and do it with your friends? It kind of does remind me of that. I need you to fold the other way, friend. You're just not following along. There's always one that needs to be difficult. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on. These are my boobs. Did you see that little boob push? I'm sorry, I'm gonna get kicked off Facebook. I don't know. I don't think you can do that, Grace. I don't think you can use your boobs in a craft project. I just relied on the girls to help me push that in. Did you see that? That was totally not even conscious. It was like, use what you got to figure out what you gotta do. Oh, good gravy. It's always something here at the Comfy Nest. Okay, Grace, you're almost there. Where am I running into trouble? I think this one's buckling the wrong way. You're supposed to go in like that. Like that. Friend, stay just like that. You're in the way you're supposed to be. You're supposed to go in. Don't buckle. You're supposed to go in straight. And then you. Yeah. Just do it. Just don't fight me. The boob push. Wowzer. This is kind of fun. I'm going to get my folds reestablished because they don't feel very straight right now to me. OMG. I kind of like it like that. It's so pretty. And then you, well, now this is interesting. I want to see something. Now, I must have been off on that last one somehow, but it still worked. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so cool, right? These girls, they're getting these Regency puzzle purses. I don't get the name at all. I don't need to get the name because that got the folds, girls. That got the folds. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that one with the striped paper. I was wondering how the stripe and the florals, how like all folded, how that was going to look. Look what we get. Oh, all right. Just keep forging ahead. I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. All right, let's do the third one. This one is plaid. I did grab other paper. This paper is really pretty. I think one of you sent me this paper, actually. Do you see one that you like? The green. That's kind of pretty. Tuck the last one into the previous. I tried, Jana, and it didn't really, they don't really meet. They don't really meet up. They don't really meet up. And this isn't open here. That's what I was trying to figure out before. I would have to tuck them out of order. I don't think it works. Hold on, let's just see. Come on, Jana. Are you right? No, it doesn't really, they don't fit that way. It doesn't fit that way, darling. At least not as far as I can see. If I could, maybe I could tuck it under here and close it. It doesn't fit into another one, but you know how when you have a cardboard box and you fold the tops just right, where you put one under on one side and one under on the other side? If I did it that way, then it does close that, like that. Okay, so all I did was take that one of the squares and stick it under. It doesn't fit into it, but it does fit under it. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Like this one, okay? So it says just fold them in order. And yes, fold them in order, but the last one, if you tuck it under. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on, girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do it this way, like a cardboard box. I'm still trying to work it out, girls. There we go. I think I got it. Same premise as the cardboard box. So then it stays closed. They're like little, you could throw them across the room. They're like little frisbees. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Okay. Let's see. I did bring another modern paper textures and surfaces. So I'm not sure. These are kind of manly. I like the pretty ones better. The pretty girly ones better. Let's stick to the pretty girly. I'm going to drop this on the floor. It's going to make noise. All right, let's just do this. I really am eager to get this last one done because I'm making 3 valentines. I'm going to use this green paper. I think it's my favorite. It's not symmetrical. Like it's a little different in this corner than it is in that corner. But it's still beautiful, and I'll be able to decorate it real pretty. I'll be able to decorate it real pretty. That's for another time. Okay, scoreboard then. Scoreboard. It looks like a picture. Yeah, one of them did, didn't it? The papers from that kit. All right, here we go. Now I'm feeling like, oh, I could do this. Not all day, but now that I got it, I think I got it. I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because seriously, I was thinking I needed the engineering boy brains, not my bird brain, to figure this out. But we got it. So the one thing I have not been doing that I should do, okay, I got those 4 scores in. 4 score and 7 years ago. I know, I'm so silly. Before I start doing all the other ones, I'm going to just give these a quick fold. I want to establish those folds. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter which one. Oh, did I do that one wrong? Did you do it wrong, you wanker? I know, you guys, you'd think I'd be drinking all day. I haven't been drinking. I'm just naturally silly. This is where Gannon gets his silliness from. It's a Bruno thing. It's a Bruno thing. It's my side of the family. My brother Greg is just as silly as I am, and so is Tommy. There are several of us. We're just silly little goofs. Okay, I'm going to establish these because I think it'll be easier when I get to the next step. But I would like to establish them appropriately. Why am I not using my tools? Okay, so we got that done. Now we do the corner to corner thing. This corner to this corner. And you just do it on all four corners. You got this, girls. If this little dodo brain, I can't see my line. If I can figure this out, I'm pretty darn sure you girls can figure this out. I like the red, I think roses. I'm not sure. Do you mean a paper in that pack? Is that what you're referring to? I have two folds here because I'm a dodo. I had two folds because I folded it wrong the first time. So I had to re-establish in my brain what was the right place to do this fold. Face itch. I got a face itch. I'm really eager to get my little bottle, my water bottle going. I need some cell regeneration. And I'm not sure why it's not working. I wonder if there's some other like thing that I was supposed to do. I'm gonna have to go back to the little booklet that came with it and read actually read the instructions. Well, because you can tell I'm such a good instruction reader, right? All right, we're making paper valentines called Regency Puzzle Purse. I've never heard of it before. But now that I know what it is, I'm finding like this is really actually kind of fun and cool. Now I know what I'm looking for. Now I know what I'm looking for. In each of the boxes that have the X, that's where the key is to the puzzle. You need to do corner to corner. What did I miss? Oh, this way. This way. This way. This way. Thank you, darling. I missed that one. That's where the key lies, is where all the squares that have all the folds in them, the complicated ones. All right, is that what I was missing, girls? Oh, look at it, looks like a quilt with all those squares. Okay, now let's get it flattened back out. It is here. It's gonna go in. It's getting this fold to acquiesce. You right here. You gotta go backwards. Okay? And then when I come over here, you gotta go backwards. And then over here, you gotta go the other way, friend. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. I did it the wrong way. Sorry, that was my bad. Go this way. It's the backwards that got me caught. It was the backwards that messed me up. Backwards. And actually, if I hold it with my thumb, I can actually envision it coming together, and that actually makes it easier for me. And then here, this last one right here needs to go backwards. I think this is the one that I folded wrong the first time. It gets easier every single time. It gets easier every single time. Soon, girls, I'm gonna be like a puzzle purse manufacturing joint. I'm just gonna be busting these out. Pretty, right? I love this paper so much. I love it so much. It's okay, Jana. It all worked out good. I think I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. I got it. I got it. I'm having so much fun with it. There's something, you know, I wasn't looking forward to the whole figure out this fold thing, but there is a sense of like accomplishment. Like I just did that. I just figured that out. Even though Gannon, my little engineering brain child, my math whiz, couldn't figure it out. Gracie Grew got it. The mama got it. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so it does tell you to fold them in order on the illustration, but if you fold them out of order, if you go out of order, you can actually do the fold thing where it'll stay closed. Right? Let's just see. Let's just see if we can get this. Am I doing it right? You go under there, and then you, nope. You need to go under there. Oh my word. I got my 3 valentines. 1, 2, 3. We made Regency puzzle purses. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I feel like, okay, what about good scrap, like Stash Buster? If you have a ton of 12 by 12 paper to make these, and the instructions say you can do it with 12 by 12 or 9 by 9 paper. And this is from the flower letters, the Adelaide. Is it called Adelaide? Those of you who are subscribers, what are the letters that I got? Is it called the Adelaide Magnolia letters? It's from the flower letters that I get. This little insert was in there for making valentines, and so we are going to exchange valentines. Now, if you are a Facebook subscriber and you're exchanging valentines, you absolutely do not have to do these. You can do any kind of handmade valentine that you're going to make for your sister in exchange, okay? I am exchanging with 3 people, so I have their 3 valentines together. I will be decorating these. I don't know how, but I will be decorating them more. So we got those done. I'm super excited about that. I'm getting ready for the assemblage girls. The wonky paper dolls is my language that I like to call them. Assemblage means either 2D or 3D project, which these are. I don't like that word, so I'm just going to call them wonky paper dolls. So get your bodies ready. Those of you in the Craft Therapy Club, cut the shapes that you want for your body, and you need 2 pieces of cardboard, just regular old box. Cut up a box. 2 pieces of corrugated cardboard in the same shape to make the bodies for your wonky paper dolls. We'll be doing that project on the 19th, but I think it would be helpful for you club members. Get your cuts done and paint your colors on before the 19th. That way we can just start decorating on that night, and that way that night isn't like a super long night of crafting. It can be, you know, under an hour and be good fun and fellowship inside the group. Okay. Okay, this thing, it's showing full battery, right? Like it's showing full battery, but I don't understand why it's not turning on. I think I'm going to have to go back to the instructions. I must have done something wrong. I must have set something up wrong. Because I did, this little plug was in there. I didn't even realize that. So now what? Now that I got the plug out, is there some other setting I have to pull? Please remove the plug before using it, and please use the 5-volt charging head. I got some more homework to do, but I'm so eager to use my new water bottle. All right, ladies, with that, it is almost supper time, so I got to figure that out for my family, and I got to go pick up groceries. You guys, thanks, Nelda. Thanks for saying that. If you want to get on the wait list to join the club, to do those kind of projects with us, I dropped the link in the comments. I'm going to drop it again. Nancy asked for it, so I dropped it. I'm going to drop it again, just so that you can get on the wait list if you want to. The doors to the Craft Therapy Club will open again in the spring. Right now, it's $15 a month to be in the group. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on. I'm telling you, the little gremlins are following me around and mucking up everything that I'm trying to do. That link did not work. Just hold on. Where's it? There we go. Now I think it'll work. Phewy. Stop messing with me, Facebook. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm so glad you had fun, Jana. Thank you for being here, you guys. Honestly, thank you to the ladies Carol for sending me, Carol sent me this fabulous happy mail. And then I got the postcard happy mail from Denise today. And thank you for the happy mail that you guys sent me yesterday. I will be writing handwritten thank you notes to you guys because I'm all about the heartfelt handwritten notes. I just feel so good about that. It's so good to get it, so I love to send it too. It's equally gratifying to send it out to other people and bring that same joy to your mailbox. So thank you, girls. Trisha says it's the best $15 I spend. Oh, it's so fun. It is such a fun, loving, fun and loving group of people. And so, yes, thank you for saying that, Trisha. I feel equally the same, that I love being with you guys. All right, you guys, have a beautiful, blessed night. Go make something that brings your heart joy. Please give yourself a little time. Gift yourself a little time to create today. Even if it's just folding papers, it can be so satisfying to accomplish it. I feel very satisfied right now. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye.